This Louis got me feeling like a baddie. Scoochie got me feeling like.
Stop playing with him.
JDaVinci in his bitch. Okay. I'm so bad I got him twerking with me in his bitch. Got him asking.
So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. Yeah, I'm getting ready for the day. So I was just like, why not film it? But yeah, I'm going to use this L'Oreal Revitalizing. Today it's my first time using it, so I don't know if it's any good. Right now it's feeling dry on my face. What the hell is this? Oh hell no. It says 10% acid. What is this? I shouldn't have put this on. It does not feel good. I thought it was an oil. I was mistaken. So yeah, I decided that I was gonna do a makeup tutorial for you all. Hope you enjoy it. I will be putting on my Rihanna the Fenty Beauty foundation. It's been my favorite foundation. So if you're like, oh, JDaVinci, what's your favorite foundation? The Rihanna Luminous, what is it? It's like a luminous foundation. That's my favorite foundation, okay? I'm just squirting some rose water on my face. Okay, so a Keto Flawless Foundation application is the skin underneath it. I have a ton of skincare tutorials on my channel if you guys want to check them out, because I have like 3. I have like a bougie one, I have a drugstore one, which is my everyday skincare routine, and then I have skincare if you want to clear acne overnight. Can't find it, so it looks like we're going to go on with the beauty blender. It's been a minute since I used the beauty blender. I normally go on with more foundation, so I am. Don't mind me. People are like, you don't even need all that foundation. And it's not about that. It's about doing what you want. So if you want to stop at the level of foundation that I just had on, be my guest. You can definitely stop there. So when I do full face, I really glam it up. Next, I'm going to briefly contour my face, not with anything too drastic. However, I used to contour with a cream contour all the time. So don't get me wrong, it just depends on the look that I'm going for. Now that I just had a baby, according to this app, I'm type 1 obese. So it just depends on the look that I'm going for. Today, I feel like I want to be snatched. So I'm gonna go in with this Kat Von D. It's just mad watery. And I'm going to blend it up and out. Brush. And then I'm going to messily blend out my nose contour. I like to take my Rihanna Bamboo and just draw a line down my nose, because this is like a nice color. Concealers, I have been using Rihanna's shade. So this is 330, which is one of my favorite shades. I just don't have any more left. But this has been my favorite shade to contour. It's like closest to my skin tone. So whenever I have any bags or anything like that, I like to go in with the one closest to my skin tone to kind of cover the bags, and then I will brighten my under eyes. Before I brighten, I'm going to blend this in my skin, and to set my under eyes, I'm going to use Rihanna's powder in Banana. So you might hear some knocking here and there, and when you do, I will hit some music. Okay, so to brighten our under eyes, we're gonna go in with 300 by Rihanna. I'm gonna just take that up the sides of my nose. Under, over, bit on my forehead. Why not? This is what we have. After we get it all blended out how we like it, and you guys, you gotta get it blended out how you like it, because once you set your under eyes, they ain't going nowhere. More than likely, if you have creases under your eyes, you're gonna have creases under your eyes. So to set our face, we're going to go with the Rihanna in the shade Banana. Not damp it, but stamp it. That concealer. And y'all, this is my favorite part. So we're gonna leave it on the sides of our nose. To dust the bake off of our face, I go on with my Cover FX. If you have MAC Studio Fluid, Studio Fix, whatever you have, just go on with the powder, and this powder is full coverage. For me, my makeup lasts all day. So if you have problems with making your makeup last all day, remember, it could be a primer. Find a primer that works well with your skin. You need to powder your face, because without powdering your face, your makeup is 110% not going to last. So I really just go in there, and this helps for problems with flashback. Don't worry if my face appears powdered. We go in with our setting spray at the end. When we take our setting spray at the end, it just brings that moisture back into our skin, and it makes our makeup look healthy. We can hit our contour, then we're gonna do our eyebrows and our eye makeup. So to contour, I just use the Cover FX, the Black Radiance True Complexions palette in light to medium. This is my favorite palette. If you've been watching my tutorials, y'all know that I always use this palette, and you can get this at the drugstore for $6. Okay, and we're gonna just press that into our hairline. We're gonna use a light pink blush. Why not? It's Becca. It's kind of like a flirty pink. For anyone interested, today I did my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade medium brown. And I'm gonna use the NARS to carve them out, and then I'm gonna actually put it all over my lid. Last time when I used this eyeshadow palette, I didn't use a base. This time I want to use a base. For the rest of this eye look, I'm going to do a quick voiceover because we have work being done and there's like continuous banking. So I want you guys to know what shades I'm using. So I'm gonna do a voiceover starting now. Okay, so I'm using the Conspiracy palette again. Yes, I'm going to go in with the shade Not a Fact, which is like a purple shade. I'm going to put it in like a half a moon type of ordeal. I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm packing that color onto the lid, and I'm really actually digging this purple. It doesn't look like a black eye. It's like pretty. Now I'm going to go in with that shade Pigment to blend out the edges. When it comes to blending out eyeshadow, brushes really matter. I'm using a BH Cosmetic brush. I'm not saying that BH Cosmetics doesn't have good brushes. This just wasn't the best brush to blend out eyeshadow. But take your time, do it right. You got all night to do it. No, you don't got all night to do it. But I'm just taking that color Pigment to blend out Not a Fact. Now I'm going to take the shade Tanacon just to further diffuse the edges and to make it look a bit more uniform. Now I'm just going back in with that shade Not a Fact and deepening the crease. Here I am putting Sleep Paralysis on my lid. I didn't cut the crease. However, I did use a base this time, but this is a beautiful shade. Like, I actually really like this shade. I ended up adding Stila Glitter to cut the crease, but just this on its own, you guys, I'm actually really digging it. So here I am taking my Radiance here, which is kind of like a, I'm gonna say it's black. I'm not sure if it's black or not, just the darkest shade in the palette. I'm just deepening the outer corners of my eye. Now here I am taking my Stila Glitter. It's like a silver glitter, and I'm just adding it to my face. This is the Rihanna Diamond Balm, and it literally only works with your finger. Like, literally. Now we're gonna spray our face. Let's just spray it now. So for a little added extra highlight, we're gonna go in with Rihanna's, I don't know if it's limited edition or what, but it gives you a nice, then we're gonna see what this melted Too Faced is about. It's in the shade Sell Out.
This Louis got me feeling like a baddie. This Gucci got me feeling like a baddie.